Cool. All right. Valve. Stretch on my insert. Don't pre-stretch the insert or anything like that. It's meant to be tight. That's how it works. All right. Just make sure it's all flat, even side to side. All right, looks good. Get your tire, and because this is a new tire and it's still sticky, let's spray the inside with a little soapy water. There's just a couple of drops of soap in this whole bottle of water. Put it inside the tire. Don't try to put the beads on yet, just put it right in the middle. And then kind of push down on the wheel. I pull up on the tire. And just suck it into place. Okay. The whole thing on the stand, you really do need to use a trash can or some kind of a wheel support stand like this. And start with just your hands. Leave the tire levers off to the side. Use this, we call it the roll and tuck motion. So I'm pressing the insert away from the rim and tucking that bead down underneath. So when the insert snaps back into position, it holds the tire bead in place. And trying to do this with levers just really makes it a lot harder. So stick with your hands for like 90% of the way. And I'm just kind of alternating sides, working towards the valve. And then I'm gonna get it about as tight as I can with my hands, and then it's ready to pick up a tire lever. Now I'm just gonna take one bite. And the goal being that I'm gonna get the bead to be quite tight right there. So it's basically in a straight line. And then I'll be able to go back and drop the bead into the center of the rim all the way around the wheel. I know I've done this right when I see this gap in between the rim flange and the tire sidewall. So I know that the bead is in the middle of the rim, and it gets a bunch of extra clearance that way, so you get a lot of extra bead length to work with. And after you've done that all the way around, then you can come back up to the top and finish it off. And even with a downhill tire, you know, it shouldn't really require like a big burly lever or something. Yeah, just like that. So then we'll flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Roll and tuck, roll and tuck. Okay, bead is starting to get tight there, so I'm going to grab a lever and just take one bite. There we go. You get the bead kind of tight, and then I'll go around and drop the bead. When I'm doing that, I'm just pressing straight down. Just straight down. Just force that bead into the middle of the rim. Work my way all the way around. And then I can return to the top. And I'm just gonna take little bites. Do just like maybe an inch or two at a time. And sometimes you may find it's helpful to return and kind of make sure that the bead is dropped all the way around. This one looks pretty good. If you get a tight tire, you can finish with two levers. You just put both in at the same time, basically. So, oops. Now the idea is that one's in place after the other one flips over. So, anyway.